Here's a wild tour story playing with MWR and performing in Iraq. Just because of what we do, you know, we're able to tour military bases too. So we went to Iraq twice. And the first time was cool, you know what I mean? We played Kuwait and we played Iraq. The second time, it just felt like, it was like constant, like, gunfire. The sirens are going off. You got to run to a bunker. It felt much more stressful. It was great to play for the troops, and the troops completely, like, they so love to see Americans coming, especially with us, and the kind of thing we do is so different. They love to see that. But man, it was intense, man. It was 120 degrees every day, and we got to like live kind of how they live. It was life-changing. It was, you know, especially that second time, you know. And we actually got stuck there because there was some passport issues, and then we had to just be on our own in Kuwait for a couple of days in a hotel in Kuwait City. And so it was just stressful to say the least. And we had family back home, and we were supposed to be back, and we couldn't come back because of passport issues, and we're stuck in Kuwait. It just was very stressful. But it was worth it though, because, you know, for us, you know, we were able to play for the troops, and, you know, that was really an amazing experience. We also got to kind of live the life for, you know, 10 days out there, and just the stress of it, and the gunfire, and when we were flying on the C-130s, we were like, there would be like literally like there are Iraqis shooting at the plane as they land at every base. So when the plane lands, the plane will always do a cyclone, and it'll come down like a cyclone. And you're in the plane, and you got full on garb just in case the plane gets shot down. So you got on the Kevlar vest and the hat and the helmet, and then you just going like this. There's really no windows in it, and you just getting kind of nauseous, and then just bam, it lands. And when it lands, it keeps going, and it's like kind of slowly going, and people are getting off, cargo's getting off, people are coming on, and then it just takes off again. So it gives it no time for you to get shot down. So it's just like experiences like that on tour is like, I mean, you know, once you go through something like that, man, I mean, all this other stuff, like it's a different thing when you talk about your life out here. You playing music and your life is on the line, but it's for such a great cause, and you see what it does for the troops out there.
I mean, they're far away because you know, the actual bass is just huge, you know what I'm saying? So but you can still hear it though, because they're just trying to hit the walls, and they're trying to get as close as they can, you know what I'm saying, with the fragments or whatever. But you can definitely hear it, man. Even when you're actually in the bass, hear the sirens, you can hear it, like, you know, they trying to throw some bombs or whatever. But I'll be real, man, I think the whole experience, even though it was kind of crazy, especially the second time, but at the same time, we felt really safe, because they just, you know, kept us safe, make sure that they let us know in case this happens what you need to do and stuff like that. I remember one time we were just like hitting golf balls in this fake lake or whatever.
Oh, the palace.
One of the palaces or whatever. And siren went off. We had to just like boogie.
It was truly life-changing. One of the best, you know, worst experiences, you know, but like it really puts life into perspective.
We have to get men involved. Men have to become womanists and feminists. Men have to love women better. That's why Black Women Rock exists.
I knew that Latinos had a little bit more to say than Rico Suave or Mellow Mayonnaise. God bless them.
We were driving on the wrong side of the road. People were like looking at us. He just kept flashing his tour pass like that meant anything in the streets.
So somehow, some way, the police finds Will, and they try to say that he started the fight so they can get the publicity and try to say we got a superstar in jail or whatever.